Picture this. It's a hot summer day. You're reaching into your fridge for a cold drink. But what if that fridge never existed? What would our lives look like without the invention of one of the most essential household appliances, the refrigerator? Today we're diving into an alternative reality where the fridge was never invented. And believe me, it's a chilling thought. Before refrigerators, humans had to be creative when it came to preserving food. Throughout history, civilizations relied on techniques like salting, smoking, drying, and fermenting to keep food from spoiling. These methods were crucial for survival, especially in harsh climates or long winters. Ancient Egyptians would dry their food in the sun. Romans used ice and snow packed in underground cellars. In colder regions, people stored food in naturally cool places like caves. These methods worked, but they were far from perfect. Fast forward to the 19th century, and here comes the game changer, the invention of artificial refrigeration. In 1834, American inventor Jacob Perkins built the first practical refrigerating machine. It wasn't until 1913, though, that the first electric refrigerator for home use was introduced. This invention revolutionized food storage, giving people the ability to keep food fresh for longer periods. But imagine if none of this had happened. What would the impact be on our modern world? Without refrigerators, everything changes. For starters, our diets would look very different. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meat and dairy products, foods we take for granted, would spoil within days. Grocery stores? They'd have to change drastically. Without refrigeration, supermarkets couldn't stock perishable items. Frozen foods? Non-existent. You'd be limited to what could be dried, canned, or pickled. Interestingly, while a world without refrigerators might seem inconvenient, there's an environmental twist. Today, refrigerators are one of the largest contributors to household energy use. They also use refrigerants, chemicals that contribute to global warming. In a world without fridges, energy consumption might be lower, but food waste could be higher due to spoilage. It's a paradox we'd need to solve. So, how would we adapt to this fridgeless reality? In some parts of the world, creative solutions already exist. For example, in rural Africa, there's a device called the pot-in-pot cooler, which uses evaporative cooling to preserve food. Or maybe we'd see a resurgence of communal ice houses or root cellars. Farmers might deliver fresh goods daily, and we'd likely rely much more on locally grown produce. Beyond just food storage, the refrigerator has transformed society. It allows for greater independence in food preparation and reshapes how we shop and cook. Without it, our daily lives would be more restricted, with much more effort going into meal planning and food preservation. It would impact businesses too. Restaurants, hospitals, and even vaccine storage depend on refrigeration. So, the next time you grab something cold from your fridge, remember how different life could be without it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another look at the world if something didn't exist. See you next time.